It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From AT&T Center in San Antonio. Tonight, the San Antonio Spurs getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. It's Spurs basketball to get this one going. Underway in Texas. To DeRozan. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Hayden into the front court. Down 2. Curling inside. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Murray with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To DeRozan. DeJounte Murray. Not done yet. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Pick up.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Hayden with the basketball. They trail by 2. Sets him up. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Shot from the lane won't go. Draymond Green with a piece. Lays it up and in.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Richardson. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Murray with it. The score 10-8. To DeRozan. Five on the shot clock. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
I got ball.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. San Antonio ball. DeRozan to Fournier.
Big pick right there.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. The possession lies with New York. And throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
DeRozan. Knicks have it. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Let's go. Pick him up. Here we go. My ball, my ball.
To Josh Hart. To Fournier. Shot clock winding down. Fournier. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9.
I got him. Now from you.
To Josh Hart. To Fournier. Has a chance. Oh, Evan Fournier. 2-4 now.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here comes the screen. Off the assist.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Knicks with the basketball. And scores. Strong take.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Uh-oh, you know you can't guard me out here.
To Josh Hart.
What's that screen? Take coming left, left, left.
Green
Hey, check up, let's go.
stuffs it down with authority. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
I got him.
To Howard.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. To Howard. The shot, almost.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
To Josh Hart. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Whoa! What a finish!
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Knocks it down. Off the step back. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We played a quarter here on Valentine's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you.
Substitutions.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To DeRozan. Won't go. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Can't convert the free throw. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good, and the lead back down to 15.
That boy got jumper.
Brunson. Slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Can't connect from in close.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Nope, first one does not go. Missed the second, and a putback slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Spurs in possession. DeAndre Ayton to DeRozan. Finish that. And the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. DeAndre Ayton to DeRozan. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To DeRozan. That is great vision to set it up. 4-3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take...
Stuffs it down with authority.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Has a look. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Brunson. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. It's DeRozan controlling the offense. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
The drive right to the basket. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
To DeRozan. Has a chance. And the rebound taken down by Randall. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
DeMar DeRozan, 4 out of 10.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
San Antonio with the basketball. Probing the defense. whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
DeAndre Ayton at the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
I got ball.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
Got it. Good trap.
Cashes in for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Throws it down. Long key from three-quarters court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Knicks have built was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. The Spurs did a lot of things wrong in that opening half.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game. Pick it up.
To Payton. Green. Ah, the monster stuff.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Fournier to Murray. To Fournier. Oh, Evan Fournier. 3 for 6 now.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Murray into the front court. His guys down big. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Short jumper off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position.
My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
Well defended, shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Draymond Green rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
can't convert the free throw. Spurs have it. DeJounte Murray. To Fournier. Not that time.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
And a throwdown.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Murray with the basketball. Down a bundle. DeAndre Ayton to DeRozan. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Randall. And finishes strong.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Nothing going here on that drive. To DeRozan. And it's rebounded by Green.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
DeJounte Murray. Got it.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
DeRozan with it. Looking to make something happen. DeAndre Ayton to DeRozan. Draymond Green. Tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Short jumper off the mark. Beyond the arc for three. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Spurs will take the timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. DeJounte Murray to Fournier. Evan Fournier. With that, he's 5 for 9.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Big finish at the rim.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. If that's a Euro step, a side step, however they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that. Whew.
To Josh Hart.
Come on, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
Short jumper won't fall.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Slam dunk.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. Shot from the lane won't go.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split. I got your help here.
And count the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
DeJounte Murray to Josh Hart. The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. Off the mark. Nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Murray with it. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Oh!
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Nice pass to set things up.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. San Antonio ball. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. To Howard. Oh, he's denied.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Five seconds to shoot. Fournier. To Howard. Working. And a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
With the interception.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
That ends the third quarter with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Dwight Howard, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First try, no good. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Big finish at the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither.
Coming right back to you.
That's going to be out of bounds. And a nice finish finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
DeJounte Murray. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. First try at the line, no good. Misses the second as well. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Payton into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Off the mark at the line. Draymond Green swats it. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Easy path to the rim.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
To Howard. Not that time. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Murray. Howard. To Fournier. Driving right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
Ed, I know we live in a new age where players rather take a 3 than a 2. But if you get an easy 2, that's a guaranteed bucket. You have to take it.
Has a look. Can't connect. To Murray. Here comes the screen. 5 to shoot for San Antonio. To Murray. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Runner's good there.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Fournier. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound comes down to the Knicks. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do it. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Deep 3 at The buzzer. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks could not have been more dominant in this game. They did it with blocks, and more to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for